If the carnivore is dangerous, the earth that swallows the carnivore is more dangerous. Good morning, bonjour, subahul khair, kwallafia, ekaro, ansuma, dasra, mimamwachi. Like promised, in this episode we are going to 2018 in my journal to see what I noted down there. Some useful, some not. Some useful to my course, some not. In fact, some written to noted down to last for just a month or so, and others maybe for a year or so, others for a lifetime. Let's see. Uh, I don't know who Abdul Yakub. I don't know who Abdul Yakub is. It's not. It's not Abdul. It's Abubakar Yakub. It's Abubakar Yakub. AB Yakub. I wrote it as AB Yakub. Cooperates to find my payslips for me. I think I rang in. I can't quite understand this, but maybe I rang him in Tamale or so while in Konongo here. Maybe. Then, uh, there was an old woman alcohol seller in my place who died, and there was a 7th-day observance of her. A nice old woman. She used to walk slowly past my house to the market to sell her alcohol, and then in the evening walk slowly back by my house to go home. And then when time was up, God took her away. May God take all of us away in a good manner. A woman used to come to me to call Mommy Paul. I got to know her because when I got to Kononku, we didn't have FM stations. A vehicle used to go around making announcements. So after I was given the go ahead by the council, the vehicle went around making announcements for people to come and check their blood and examine their blood. And Mami Paul was the first fellow that I examined. And she's become very close to me. I consider her as a mother. And up to today, we are talking. It was her grandson that came and I bought plumbing materials for him, and he went away and couldn't do the work. And I respect her very much. And so that is it. Then some church people used to visit me for discussions. Jehovah Witness, Che and Edu, used to come to my house. We'd sit down, and it was nice. I liked them. They also liked me. I'm not one of those who throw people out. They knew I was Muslim. I knew they were Christian, but we were in cordial terms discussing things together. Maybe they could win me to Jesus, or I could win them to the Quran. Uh, the other way was what they expected. But it doesn't matter. So Chi and Edu, wherever you are, I salute you. They were good. They used to come to me. Of course, I didn't have any company. And not that I was lonely, but I accepted them because it was a nice kind of discussion. Anything concerning God shouldn't be looked down upon. So that was on Thursday, 4th January. Then I talked about Vic, who was to the east of my house, whom I shared wall with. She threw. She used to, from time to time, just throw something into my house to provoke me to talk. Mm. You know, women. Mm. My lips were too tight, and she wanted me to talk. She behaved in various ways, and well, I don't need to go into them. But when she started throwing things, I knew she only wanted me to provoke me to talk. She didn't stop. She got on doing it, and I don't know. Sometimes you have to be tolerant. Mm. Okay. Uh, on the 7th of January 2018, my friend Mr. Tai visited from Kumasi here. Visited me in Korongo from Kumasi. Unimportant. Unimportant. So I think maybe waste of time or something. Then on the Thursday 11 January, what I noted here was a man called Martin Amidou as judge was appointed by Nana Akufo-Addo as a special prosecutor for offenders, people who have shot people's money or something like that. But who knows how it ended? Hmm? Politics. Okay. Then and on Saturday 13, let me see, go back to 4th and see when she. No, it's rather here. On Saturday 14, oh, where am I? On Saturday 14, no, it was Saturday, on Saturday 13, rather, I'm sorry. On Saturday 13th January, my scripture union visitors came again, Che and Frank. This time it was Che and Edu. The first day, Che came with with Edu. The second day, which was 13th February, Che came with Franklin. And as usual, we will sit down and chat and talk about something sensible, not talking about how to cheat ordinary people and milk their money out of them, or milk them out of their money. Uh, let's start going to Konongo Town and coming back. Friday, second, herbal preparation again. It's very important. Okay, these were dreams. I don't think I should go into them because it will not be necessary. Okay, maybe I think on Saturday, 10th February, Chi, Hubert, and Ajay visit Jehovah Witness again. They visited again. They kept on coming to me tolerant, and I'm always tolerant of such people. First day, Adi and Ajay, and the second day, Ajay and I've forgotten the other person, Ajay and who, and then Ajay and Hubert. Third day, Ajay and Hubert, they kept on coming, like I say. And if any people like that should come to me today, fine, I will accept them because it's something that God loves to see His servants do. It's good to discuss Him than to sit down and be playing cards or talking about mundane things, whatnot. Uh, but some people really are bad to them. Some of them tell me. Sometimes people in the early morning throw even urine on them. I don't know how people can be so wicked and unreasonable. If somebody's preaching, you don't like it. Well, some people say they are making noise, but as for Jehovah Witness, they don't actually make noise. No, they come in the daytime, and then I think somebody else told me. I think some other group they come early morning when they are talking behind the house. They come and throw urine on them. Well, we are held account for whatever we do. Hmm? Each soul is held on account of whatever they do. Hmm? I have here Aji of Jehovah Witness comes again, and that was 10 February, 10 stroke 2 to town and back. Go. But I have here heavy rain, drizzle, whatnot. Windy shower, whatnot. So many records of rainfalls. I think when in a day if I don't get anything to write, I don't feel fine. So somebody will say I'm crazy in there. No mind, yes. If you say that, you may be right. Because sometimes, all of us, sometimes man can be crazy. Mm. Having nothing doing means pushes us to do things that we probably wouldn't do. Uh, Jehovah Witness people, they came again on the Saturday 7th. Benjamin, he, he greeted from outside. I don't know whether he came in or not. Maybe he was going somewhere and he just passed by. I believe they are still alive and they may be viewing either today or at another time or in future. And also, we used to have power failures often. Power failure on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off, and I was recording them. Maybe I'm a workaholic. I always want to be doing something. Then I was power failure, power cut, still power failure. Sometimes over a day, sometimes overnight or over the day. Mm. Vic throws something in my house again. Like I said, she kept on doing it. She only wants you to talk. When you talk, they say, "Oh, I'm sorry." That's all. I was telling you to open your jaws for her to hear. Hmm? Men do that. To men, I think sometimes men do worse things to women. Like I say, I was single, she was also single. Maybe in the night I should climb the wall into her place and give it to her and come out. And she'll say yes. But I'm not that kind of person. Mhm. I'm a shy person. Of course, when I'm not provoked, most of us like that. Mhm. 20th February 2014, I went to Accra. I went to visit my friends, Henry and Labi. We they had been very kind to me. Anytime that I get the free time, leisure time, I can go to Accra, greet them, chat with them, even if it's just 1 or 2 hours, and come back to show my appreciation to them. Mm, to show my appreciation to them. Nothing eventful on the whole of the speech. A group of people, Kobe, who used to come to my home, they were these people selling sachet water in trucks. And we were friends. I invited them to come and take mangoes because the mangoes will rot in my compound like that. Nobody would eat them. So he used to come and collect them with others. And he did it again. Before I realized she was reluctant, they were reluctant, or he Kobe was reluctant. I don't know. Somebody must have told them, "We are eating this man's mango." They saw me as a very strange person, or somebody whose item shouldn't be taken, or something. I don't know. So she was reluctant, but she liked the mangoes. But later on, I think people started telling them all kinds of things. They wonder why I'm inside there, me alone, nobody with me, day and night, doing nothing, not going out, not talking to anybody. Yes. If I did, I would just, whom do I talk to? Just stayed the whole day overnight. Maybe they say, "Oh, this fellow, don't go and take things from his house." So, but he was nice to me. I was nice to him. I don't know. So it's difficult. Whoever you are, whatever sort of person you are, you face problems because of who you are. Uh, whatever your belief is, you face problems for your belief. That's all. Mm. Uh, May 2014, Ramadan begins. No, 28. I'm sorry, 16th May 2014, Ramadan begins in Kumasi and Konongo, I believe, in Konongo and Kumasi, I believe, or in the Ashanti region. Uh, On Thursday, 24th again, empty sachet from Vic's house again, thrown into my compound. But that's a small thing compared to what Tewia's wife used to do to me. She would just come in front of my house when I'm inside. During my prayer times, when I'm in time, come and tell, put nylon bags in line in my house, telling me to come and ask her and see. I kept quiet. This is a woman who one time came out almost naked, leaving the bare back and just naked. I was wondering, I was sitting on my wall. I think some people spoke to her and then she went and changed. Mm. So women can behave anyhow. Like I say, when your lips are tight, they will cause you, they will provoke you, they will do things to annoy you. So when it wasn't, and she has a husband, but she has also a grown up daughter who hadn't married yet. Mm. Maybe hoping me to go in to commit myself, then they can take my house and their house combined. That's how people are. But I'm not such kind of person. Finally, they were those who took photograph of me together with people outside and sent me to the police. So a woman can do anything if you are not eyeing her or if you don't bother about her. Okay, likewise, man. Likewise, a man. Mhm. Then on the Thursday, 24th again, Vic again dropped water sachet, empty water sachet, or is it bottle? And it was water sachet into my house. I confronted her. As soon as she did, I went to confront her. She apologized. So what is the use? You know this is somebody's house, and you have your house. You have a dustbin there, or you have a can to put it. Then when you finish, you just throw it to me to annoy me. Mm. I confronted her immediately. That time I was looking at she just apologized. That's all. Mm. This is a grown up woman. We're now on pension. She may be viewing. I'm not bothered because I'm telling the truth. Mm. 25th May, AU Day, African Union Day. 25th April, Friday 25th. No, I mean 25th May, Friday 25 slash 5. Friday 25 slash 5. African Union Day, a holiday in Ghana here. Mm. Then we go to 4th June. My hand date and this X. That's why I said some of the notes is just meant for 2 weeks or a month or so. And not significant at all. Then 7th June, Vic again throws something again, a black bag in my house again. So what does that mean? You confront her, she apologizes. Later on, she does that again. Mhm. The bad boys will jump into the house, climb the house, and open the legs. Pardon me to say so. She herself was opening it towards me when there was no wall between us before. And from where she was doing, that was where I used to face to pray. No good chow. May God forgive me and you to forgive me for mentioning such things, but it's one of those things. Yeah, there was a couple of also who used to attend Seventh Day Adventist Church. They were also nice to me. I was also nice to them. We were nice to each other. So those people who were believers, those people who were believers, they understood me all right because most of them that's the life they live, solitary life. Mm. Most of them used to use solitary life, including the prophets of God, mm, like John the Baptist and Jesus, Moses, no, and Moses. All of them had times they had to live alone, to be left alone. Uh, Even apart from them, there are still people in the world here. Many of them, so many people. They don't. They always try to avoid people. Sometimes they go to the desert and and they're happy about that and stay there. So they just find where there is nobody and stay there with their angels, mm, and stay there and have a nice time. So it's not. It doesn't apply to me alone. Uh, we had power cut on the 24th, about 8 p.m. Then the following day, I wrote still power cut. Uh, no, no, on this, on the, I think on the 7th. Yes, power cut. And the following day, still we had power cut. Mm. So you can imagine overnight, sometimes more than a day. Then power cut again. It also comes off, on and off. And I've been recording them too. No, no, nothing doing. So maybe I should call myself nothing doing, except jotting down unnecessary things. Mhm. Yes, my meatball visits again and transplants potatoes in my compound from Konongo town. Power failure, power failure. My neighbor's mother died, and the funeral days and whatnot. I'm writing them down. For what? For nothing. Let's see. Yes, one of the women who died was called Comfort Ohinewa. After dying, her colleague told me how they used to travel to the village to take injections from an unqualified person. Mm. They used to take illegal injections together at Krofa. They used to move from Konongo to a town called Krofa to take illegal injections. Let somebody inject them. How can our people behave like this? And the hospitals are there. Go there, they won't go. I myself didn't like going to hospitals, so it's understandable. Some of us, like my friend said, he doesn't want to go to hospital because of the behavior of nurses. Say they annoy him, so he won't go. And this woman used to go for injections from an untrained person. One died. I think some years later, there also one other one also died. Very sad. Uh, yeah, there was a time I was broke, no money. And sometimes I would call on my friend Idris in Accra to send me money. And he would send me, this time he sent me 100 cedis. a number of times. I knew nobody, so anytime I was broke, I'll tell him he will send me money. When I get, I send to him, send it back to him. So, but for people who have no friends, that's the disadvantage or the advantage. Because even when you have friends, they will not help you. They might not help you. Power failure, drizzly day. Mm, Token of funeral here. Still letter not found. Yes, 31st July. I called a lady called Amma who was a secretary to a lawyer. I said I sent some letters to Accra from the lawyer, and I kept on asking her whether there was a reply. And she told me they got a reply, but the letter is lost. So I don't know whether she just wanted to cool me down or something. How can you get a letter from the president's office concerning my case and it's lost? It got lost. Maybe they saw that it's not going to be successful. Because when I told anybody, any lawyer, they say, I can, such a letter get lost. But I still followed her later. Uh, I don't want to blame her. I still followed her, and I'm still free with her. Okay. Then 3rd August, Friday, 3rd August, we had a first sign of Hamatan in Konongo. Friday, 1st August. It varies from time to time and from region to region. And if it was 3rd August, it should have been earlier than that, especially in the north, because it starts from the Sahara and comes down to the north to the south. And it says C25th 11. I don't know whether there was sometime 25th 11. Why did I write there? Why did I write 25th 11? Hamatan weather begins. Then again, C Friday 3rd. So 3rd August, it begins. Then Hamatan weather begins again. So probably we have to take one. Maybe the first one, 3rd August, looked like Hamatan weather, but it wasn't. And probably the actual beginning of it was 25th 11. I can't tell. It's possible anyway. Then 5th is dream, 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 dream. Then power failure, rain. No useful events recorded in the 2 pages. Friday, 7/9. A neighbor called Mr. Owahine died. They were one of the elders of Habitat. He got 4 houses for himself instead of one. One for the daughter, one for himself, one for his senior wife, one for his junior wife. And when in fact it's supposed to be one house, one family. Who knows? Maybe if I were in charge, I would have done that. And I tell you, any ordinary Ghanaian would have done that. Yeah? We've taken one for first wife, one for second wife, one for third wife, and all the children one, 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 one. So anyway, another one also took 4 houses and later sold all remaining one and also died later. Sometimes it's good to behave well for your own sake. Because when you do something ill, something that goes against the people, they talk and talk and talk, and this one did that, this one did that, and now people they applause. Anyway, they are dead. I will still pray for them. May God have His mercy on them. That's all. Even though Osei himself, as for Osei, he was very wicked to me. There was a time he told me he would seize my plot and give it to somebody else. Nyaku. Nyaku was following him. The man came. When I went before Nyaku, and Nyaku didn't have a plot yet. For me, said, if I play him, seize my plot and give it to Nyaku. Just because you have the favor, the favor to look after habitat, to be in the matter of the habitat. Let's see, I'm back. What did I record here? New moon, Muharram. Could it be? I think it was Tuesday. No, I think that was Monday, 9th. Monday, 10th stroke 9. Monday, September 10th. A new moon began. Muharram. I think I used to watch for them. Now I've stopped because of where I am, because I sleep early, but I usually want to see them come out. Power failure, drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. Power failure. Windy rain, no wind. Windy shower, I could rain, then I change it to shower. I don't want to write a specific thing that occurred, a specific thing that I saw. So I don't know. Drizzle, rain shower, holiday, Founders Day. That was what, 21st 9th. 21st September, Founders Day. Okay. So we're in September now. See, shoulder pains after pounding fufu. Look at that. And I put it. Fufu, you have to go like this. Me alone, some small amount of yam or yam. Then I have shoulder pains. And I'm recording it. So I had a deadly pain in my neck and head. I bypassed it, but then it went away on 10th of 1st October. I believe I bypassed it. I put it somewhere. No need going backwards anyway. That's it. Sometimes it occurs you have pain somewhere without knowing how it came, or sometimes even when exactly it came. So, shoulder pains after painful eases. Yes, I recorded that on the 28th September and also 29th. And also, yes, and also 29th, 28th, 30th September, no, 28th, 29th September, and then 1st October, Monday, 1 stroke 10. Headache, pains gone. New moon, again, 10th of 10th, 10, 10, new moon appeared. Windy rain, stroke shower, power failure, power failure, power failure, windy shower, what not. I think viewers, I think viewers, I should end here. And in my next video, I'll start with Tuesday 30 stroke 10 in my next video. Hopefully, yes, we shall start Tuesday 30th 10 2018 in the next episode. Sorry for talking so lonely today. Anyway, thank you very much, and may God bless you all for listening. Au revoir. Bye bye. Ila lekai.